Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Second straight video in the building. Before we get started, I want you guys to make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure your post notifications are turned on. Make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. Definitely appreciate that. So we are just going to jump right into this video. So I was watching the Lakers against the Magic just over an hour ago. And the Magic, they beat the brakes off the Lakers by the score of 120-101. At one point, they were down 107-82. 25 points was the biggest lead that the Magic had. They were up by as many as 25 on the Lakers. They were led by Franz Wagner, who had 26 points. Paulo Banchero, second-year player for the Magic, had 25 on great efficiency. Really did a great job just picking his spots offensively and just was able to get great shots. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis led all scorers with 28. Bron had 24 and Austin Reeves had 20. The Magic had 6 guys in double figures while the Lakers only had 4. And I said, and quite honestly, all 4 double figures came from the starters. So nobody off the bench even got close to what? The most points scored off the bench was 6 points by Christian Wood. The way the Lakers lost this game is came down to several things. The Magic got 17 more shots over the Lakers, which means a lot of second chance points, which the Magic killed the Lakers in. Another thing is that the Magic had 19 offensive rebounds. 19 offensive rebounds. 17 more shot attempts. 19 offensive rebounds. Points in the paint, they outscored the Lakers by 8. The Lakers allowed 60 points in the paint to the Orlando Magic. This is a team that I thought to myself, again, this was a rebuilding team. I really didn't think that the Magic were going to be something this year. Right now, so far, they're surprising some heads right now. Now, it is early in the season. I got to see how the Magic do, but they've actually played better than what I thought. Their defense so far has actually been pretty good. They're in the top 10 in a lot of categories. But again, this is a sample size. We're only 7 games into the season. But I got to give the Magic credit, though. Whatever the coaching staff is preaching to the Magic, they're getting it done. Now, this is not a good three-point shooting team. They only shot, 12 of 33 from three-point range. But the Lakers were terrible. They only shot 8 of 30. What I'm trying to figure out is Anthony Davis had 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 blocks. But yet he had the worst plus-minus out of all the starters. He was a minus 24. Yet LeBron James, who had 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists, was a plus 12. AD did have 4 turnovers and he did commit 5 fouls, but LeBron James had 3 turnovers of his own. And yet Anthony Davis had a worse plus-minus than LeBron. LeBron was a positive 12 and AD was a minus 24. Like, how? That doesn't make sense to me. Austin Reeves was efficient. He had 20 on really good efficiency. I don't want to hear that the Lakers are missing key players. The Orlando Magic are missing theirs too. And the Magic do not have players like LeBron and Anthony Davis. They don't. Paulo Banchero hasn't even reached all-star level yet, so I don't want to hear that. You should have not lost to the Magic, especially with the fact that Orlando actually led at Crypto.com Arena in their first meeting just a few days ago, not too long ago, through 3 quarters. So it's either, are the Magic really good or are the Lakers that bad? I don't know, because the Lakers right now are 0-3 on the road. All 3 of their losses have come, so they split the season series with the Magic just now. They lost to Sacramento on the road, and they lost to the defending champions on opening night on the road. So the Lakers are 0-3 on the road so far. They got the Miami Heat coming up next. And like I said before, Lakers had 17 turnovers. So you look at the Magic, it's points off turnovers. The Lakers really had a hard time getting in transition, and the Magic actually did a really good job defensively, which I didn't think was going to happen. I just felt the Lakers really didn't play with no urgency. I know some people were already trolling in the comments like, oh, the Lakers, they're just coming off beating the Clippers, who they haven't beaten in 3 years, and, they decided to take a night off. And I already saw some people in the comments were like, the Lakers, they need to bring Mickey Mouse and Give him a sign. Maybe, he could really help them out. But when I look at the Lakers need to get a big man so that AD can slide to the 4. That's one. The Lakers defensively have been inconsistent. The first quarter has killed the Lakers all season long so far this year. They let the Magic score 39 points. 39 points. I believe Sacramento scored 41 on them in the first quarter of that game. So they've gotten off to slow starts through the Lakers. It's like they play hard when they're down double digits. And D'Angelo Russell, my gosh. This is why I said I am not big on Ohio State Buckeye NBA players. College players, I should say, that translate to the NBA. D'Angelo Russell is who he is. People were raving about him when he got traded to the Lakers, and I said that he is going to be the inconsistent D'Angelo he has been his entire career, and that's his problem. One great game, one horrible game. One good game, one awful game. He has been inconsistent his whole career, and if he doesn't score the basketball, he brings you nothing else on the basketball court. That is who D'Angelo Russell has always been. If he doesn't find some kind of consistency, it's going to give the Lakers a reason to trade him, and in particularly, who, because it's going to be the annual trade festival with LBJ, so you don't know who's possibly going to get traded. Now, like I said before, they were without Taurean Prince, they were without Jared Vanderbilt, they were without Rui Hachimura, and they were without Gabe Vincent. So those are some big pieces that they're missing. But I also say this, not only do they need to get a center for AD to slide to the 4, Darvin Ham's got to stop playing these stupid small ball lineups. It's like you keep trying to play and try to play down to what the other team is doing. Like, you need to use your strength to your advantage and make them adjust to your style of play. I'm sorry. This is why I call him Darvin Scam for a reason. And I think it's time that LeBron comes off the bench. They need to play. They need to play with more ball movement. They need to play a real system. This LeBron system is not going to win a championship unless the Lakers clearly have an advantage. And if they don't have an advantage, that system isn't going to work. It's a reason why his plus minus is that good when the system revolves around him. And another thing is he had 3 more turnovers tonight, which is putting him 9 turnovers away from 5,000 career turnovers, and he's going to be the all-time leader in turnovers for an NBA career, which is why I keep telling you guys that longevity, depending on what the longevity is a gift and it's a curse at the same time. But it is early in the season, so we're going to see what happens right now. Lakers move to 3-3. The Magic off to a 4-2 start, so we'll see how long that lasts. But like I said, it's early in the season. But like I said, if the Lakers are going to make a bit of a run and improve their record, obviously they got to win on the road. That's for one. But some of these changes, like Ham's got to stop playing these lineups. They got to trade D'Angelo Russell because I'm telling you, he's not going to be worth it in the long run. And LeBron's got to let go of that system and, to me, come off the bench if they really want to lower his minutes. Like, lead the second unit. I think it'd be nice to give him some punch off the bench, But if you think that to me, people are going to say that I sound like a hater. But if you think that the Lakers' best chance to win is with LeBron playing starters minutes, 35-plus minutes, that ain't going to get it done. On top of the fact that him being a starter. But the question is this, is LeBron going to sacrifice? That's the problem. Is he going to sacrifice? He's been trying to give the keys to AD. No. He's never given the keys to AD. And it was evident from their first championship that they won in the bubble. If LeBron really, truly wanted to sacrifice, he would have done it already. But he hasn't done it. Everyone has to adjust to him. He has never had to adjust to anyone else. It's always been like that. And even at 38 years old, he's still playing with that damn LeBron system. What is that telling you? It's telling you that LeBron is lacking the fundamentals that he should have at this point in his career. People just keep saying it's hate, and it's like, it's not. It's just from what I observed when I watch him play. The Lakers get the heat, and we'll see if they bounce back on Monday. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's your boy Louis with another one. Orlando wins this game by the total score of 120-101. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching.